Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is a full grocery haul, and I'm also going to take you guys through my new supplement routine that I have started in an attempt to fix my hormones post birth control. I spent the last 3 days revamping, kind of refurnishing and touching up my apartment, so I am so tired, and my house looks cute though, so it's all that matters. But I am just in need of a refresh grocery stock and get my life together today, so that's what we'll be doing. If you have been following along on Instagram, I recently got off birth control and wasn't able to continue prepping for a bodybuilding show simply because my hormones were just so horrible that it just was not safe for me, and I've been trying to prep for a very long time and it just wasn't looking good. I had to pull out 2 preps in the past year span, and I finally found a new coach who is just so amazing and so smart and intelligent with what he does that I fully trust him to fix everything for me. And I've had other coaches and they just had competing in mind so much that, like, when it came to how I felt and my overall progress and looking long term, it just wasn't gonna look good. And I really think things are gonna look good very soon here. I'm gonna get my blood retested soon, so I want to show you guys everything of what I'm doing right now to put myself in a healthier spot. I have only worked with my current coach for a few months and he has had me on macros, and I feel like I want a more strict routine. I have been following my macros like 90%, and I haven't been the absolute best, so I really want him to kind of crack down on me, and I just want to have a better structure. So I was like, give me a meal plan please. I think it would help a lot more. It'll help me mentally know exactly what I'm doing, what I need to be eating, and I'm kind of over the whole macro thing right now, so I just wanted to tell me literally what to eat and I will just execute it and call it a day. Before we go, I do want to show you guys my living room because it's not fully finished yet, but it does look really cute, and I'm praying the dogs don't ruin my new couch, but I'll show you. Funny story, my last couch I found them inside of it. Yep, they literally dug a hole in the bottom and crawled up inside of it, and I couldn't find them, and I was like, that's weird. And then this little guy poked his head out. Yeah, sure did. You sure did. Crazy boy. But Miss Girl just loves eating everything. She's a little rascal. Right? Mm-hmm. It's okay. We'll train you out of that. Okay, I just got home. I'm gonna show you guys more in depth of what I got. I picked out some really cute sunflowers to go in my room, and I also got a reusable grocery bag. I'm just so sick of like throwing away plastic bags, and it's also super cute. So I got that. It's like $4. Definitely recommend getting one of these. Got bananas, olive oil, also got some pistachios. My breakfast is Greek yogurt, frozen blueberries, and pistachios. I definitely will do an in-depth full day of eating on this meal plan so you guys can see how the meals are prepared and paired together. Also have some potatoes, chicken, and salmon. Best for last, dark chocolate. I get 2 squares of this with my yogurt before bed. And that is all. I didn't grab rice because I already have some of that, and like I said, I already have Greek yogurts as well. Greek yogurts that I'll be having is this Chobani non-fat plain Greek yogurt, and I have 2 of them for breakfast. Okay, that is all for the grocery portion of this video, and then I'm going to show you guys an in-depth supplement routine tomorrow. Good morning. It is the next day. I'm just getting my morning started. I am so hungry, but I have to take supplements fasted, so I'm going to show you what I drink before my breakfast. Okay, to start off, I have a little fasted routine. So before I take my breakfast, I take a few things. One of those things being L-glutamine. L-glutamine has a lot of benefits, but for me personally, I take it to help with digestion. So I take this in the morning before I eat. The next thing before I eat is aloe vera mixed with inositol. I don't know if I say that correctly, but aloe vera is pretty well known for a lot of things. For me personally, it helps my skin, my digestion, my blood sugar levels, and I take it twice a day, but the first time I take it is always fasted. In case you're interested in it and want to know what kind I take, this is the kind that I have every morning and at night. I got it off Amazon, and I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't taste good, but the benefits are totally worth it. And then next is the inositol powder that I mix into the aloe vera. This has a lot of benefits as well, but for me personally, it is intended to help lower my cholesterol because unfortunately, being on birth control, estrogen regulates your cholesterol, and mine was tanked. So my body wasn't really processing everything correctly, and it built up, and it's not in a good range, or at least it wasn't when I last checked. So I've been taking this religiously, been super good about taking this because it's so important. My doctor wanted to put me on like a cholesterol medication, and I'm only 25, and the risks of taking that medication wasn't worth it to me, knowing that there was other natural ways to go about it. So this is super important on a daily basis for me. I always weigh out my aloe vera. I have 1 ounce in the morning. So there we go, perfect. It's a little bit over, but it's okay. And then I just do 1 scoop of this. Just got my little scooper out. Like I said, this doesn't taste good. So I always put a little splash of this Alani energy drink in it. The tiniest amount. Just like that, just to mask the taste. I'll mix it up. It tastes like alcohol. I always say that and everyone's like, no way, but like it does. I hate it. And I don't drink, so not my favorite at all. Oopsies, okay. I need to wash it down with some water. Okay, so the next supplements that I take are gonna be after meal 1. So I'm gonna put together my breakfast and then show you what I take after. Just grabbed this stuff out of the fridge. So it's 300 grams of non-fat plain Greek yogurt and 75 grams of wild frozen blueberries and pistachios. Okay, now that breakfast is complete, I have to have my other vitamins. So first we have some omega-3s. I'm just gonna take 1 capsule of this right now. Next, I take zinc, and this one is from Nature Made off Amazon. I'm the kind of person that can't swallow multiple pills at one time. So I take like 1 drink water. It's so annoying. Then next I take the lipids from Revive. And this one is 7 capsules for 1 serving. and it's kind of a lot to swallow. It's kind of time consuming. Sit here and swallow 7 vitamins because I can't just put a whole handful in my mouth. Okay, all done with those. And then lastly, I take Chosberry from New Ethics. I take 2 droppers, and this helps with estrogen support. So I try to get a really good sized dropper. And then for this one, you have to hold it under your tongue for 2 minutes. And I do that twice. And so I'm gonna start it. Chosberry tastes like flat Diet Coke. It's not the best, but it's not horrible. I have to do that now just one more time, and then I'm done for the post-meal 1 supplements. So again, I just do the same exact thing. Just get a good dropper. It's a good one. And then set my stopwatch. Oh, that was a rough one. Oh my gosh. Oh, that did not taste good. Okay, that is it for the morning supplements, and I will show you guys what I do later for my evening and then night routine. Water is so freaking good sometimes. Okay, it is now much later in the day, and I have a midday supplement that I do take. It's typically post-training, but on days that I don't train, I usually take it around 3 to 4 p.m. And that vitamin is KSM 66 or ashwagandha. This one is 600 milligrams. So just super simple. I just take one of these. And that is it until my 1 hour before bed vitamins. Okay, it is 10:30. I'm gonna go to bed in about an hour. So it's time for my night supplements. A lot of these are repeats, but I'll definitely go over everything because there is some different ones in this stack. But first things first, I take glutamine again. I take zinc one more time as well. D3 is new in this stack. And then I take shut eye. So this obviously helps me sleep. And then 2 caps of Cortese from New Ethics. Cortese helps lower cortisol levels, and I am notorious for having extremely high cortisol. It's well over double of what it should be, at least last time I checked. So I've been taking this religiously, so hopefully there's some progress with that. Then another new one in this stack is magnesium glycinate. And once again, I take a cap of omega-3s. And then unfortunately, I take aloe vera a second time. So I'm gonna go weigh out an ounce of this and mix in inositol. So another little GI shake. Griffin, stop being weird. He makes the weirdest sounds. He's in his cage right now because they had an accident on my couch already. So the cushion's in the washer, and until that's done, they're in their cages because I'm not having that today. It's been stressful, but it's okay. I'm gonna chug this down. I can't fathom this taste. It's so bad, you guys. I hope I get used to that because it is so bad. Then the very last thing that I take is chasteberry. I take this. Excuse me, Griffin. Hey. Shh. Okay, so 2 droppers for 2 minutes once again. Okay, 1 round done, 1 round to go. This is such a crazy routine and I'm fully aware of that, but I just have to get this done. I feel like I've been so good about wanting to take care of my health and putting myself first and trying to get my blood work in a really good spot so I can prep and just feel better. Even if I don't prep, this stuff is still super important and I don't want to be on medication. I don't want to have to do anything crazy down the line. So whatever I can do now to prevent anything from getting worse or having to do anything more extreme, I definitely will do, and I'll take this time out of every single night and take 20 freaking vitamins. So last one to go. Let's start this. And that is it for the nighttime routine. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions at all about post-birth control, meal plans, supplements, whatever it may be, DM me on Instagram, comment down below. I will make sure to get back to you. And if you're struggling with this kind of stuff, just know that you are not alone. And if you need a good coach recommendation, has a very, very good understanding of hormones, my coach is literally so good. Like, I am so grateful that I found him. So if you want to know my coach, DM me on Instagram and I'll share his profile with you. And if you need help, if he's taking clients, I'm sure you can talk to him. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. My love.